Yo, we back at you one more time, and episode 6?
6, I believe.
Episode
Yes, sir.
6. And we want to ask you guys, subscribe. If you like what we kicking, fool with us, subscribe to us, share, comment. We love to hear you guys comment what you think about what we're saying. So today's episode is what happens, or what is the possibility if you don't get some kind of post-education or vocational training or level up your skill set through I guess they got boot camps and all this kind of stuff now. So, what you think happened before we get into the topic? What you think from what you say?
Opinions and living life through just regular experiences and things like that. You can't have we're not saying that higher education and wealth and stuff like that, something you have to have, or what you need to have to be happy. You can be happy, $10 an hour, you know what I mean? Work there for 20, 40 years and retire and stuff like that. You can find happiness like that. I mean, one vacation every 5 years, maybe you can drive like a state, maybe 2 states over, and you can do those things and you can have happiness. You know what I mean? You can't have those things. But if you want more, if you want the life.
You sound like a car salesman.
I'm not selling it. I mean, if that sounded good to you, I do feel a little bit bad to you. I mean, I do feel a little bad for you. But it is possible to find happiness like that.
No, but I'm saying, have you seen the majority of people, like if you get like a high percentage, let's say, if you line up 10 people without a high school diploma, how many of them do you think will get, like, let's say 5 out of those 10, how far you think they would get versus 2 or 3 or something like that? Like, how far you think they'll get? Like, let's say they all started at company X or like a hospital or something, or just like, say it depends on where you work to, but it's some of the topics we're gonna get into. But like, what from what you saw, because I know I saw some stories, I could tell. But like, how far could a person get, especially in Little Rock, with a high school diploma, no college?
And I think that, it may have sounded a little funny or humorous, but that's what I was getting at. I mean, there are, when you're focusing on climbing, on growing yourself, enriching your family, create generational wealth, or just really eating on time. You know what I mean? If those things are important to you, it's hard to make it far. It's in like climbing to be successful. You know what I mean? But if those things don't matter and you don't mind just working your regular job, some housekeepers make a decent living. That's what you. For them. Of course. That's not what we're focusing on. Yeah. But that's something these people do.